One that we don't see very often that has recently been reignited by the LVMH group, and that's a Daniel Roth. This example here is one of the earlier examples. It's a time-only piece, but it has that standard Daniel Roth case that you know and I love. It's a circular watch with the sides trimmed off that give it this sort of, it's not tonneau, but it's tonneau-esque shape. Some of the dials from Daniel Roth, I think, work and some of them don't. When you put too much information into them, I think, with the complicated case construction, it can be too much. It can be a little bit overwhelming. But this example is very simple. You have hours and minutes portrayed on the main dial, and then you have a small sub-dial for the seconds hand. And the seconds don't even have any indices around them at all. You've just got this beautiful guilloche pattern. And the main dial itself has got these Roman numerals that work perfectly with the spear-tipped hands. All of it just comes together in a yellow gold case, a grey dial with blued hands, and this amazing tang buckle that feels like a sort of extension of the top of the case. It's those little details that make these watches work so well. And I'm going to say it again. This is where modern watchmaking has lost the plot somewhat. Modern Rolexes are robust. They do what they say on the can. But when you look back at neo-vintage, it feels like a more playful and fun era when watchmakers got a little bit more creative. They had a bit more creative opportunity. And they weren't sort of managed by these large conglomerates that possibly reduced that ability to be creative. The Daniel Roth is a great example of this, where case construction is really interesting. Everything from the lugs, the dial, the tang buckle, even the way the rotor sort of flies out the edge of the case, out of shot from the sapphire. It's playful, and I love it.